Alright, so today we're going to be solving multi-step equations. Solving multi-step equations. There are 3 steps in solving a multi-step equation. Step 1. Eliminate any parentheses by applying the distributed property. Step 1. Step 2, combine like terms. So we got to distribute, then combine like terms, and then step 3, we're going to solve the equation by isolating the variable. There are our 3 steps. Now the bottom part of our paper we are going to divide into 6 boxes. Like so. Have 6 boxes. Remember, you can pause this at any time to be able to catch up. Now, let's look at our first example. Number 1. 3a plus 4 minus a equals negative 16. Now I'm going to use my steps to work through this. Eliminate any parentheses. Well, I don't have anything to distribute. Combine like terms. So now I'm going to look to see what can I combine like terms. I have 3a. Don't forget to group that. Negative a. Keep, change opposite. That is a negative a. So 3 plus negative 1 is a positive 2. Drop everything else down. Now I've done step 2. I've got to solve my 2-step equation by isolating the variable. Draw my line. How do I get rid of a plus 4? Well, I've got to subtract 4 from both sides. So I got 2a left over here, and a negative 16 and a negative 4 is negative 20. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 2, because remember, a number and a letter touching is multiplying. So we undo that by division, and a equals negative 10. Good job. Let's try another one. Number 2. Number 2. 2b minus 11 minus 1 plus 5b equals 16. All right. So it says get rid of any parentheses. Well, we don't have any parentheses here, so we can go down to step number 2. Combine like terms. So I have 2b and 5b to get to 7b's. Then I have a negative 12. Remember, if you don't see that, it's keep, change, opposite, and a negative 1. Negative 11 and a negative 1 makes negative 12. Now I have a 2-step equation. I draw my line. I have a minus 12. To get rid of a minus 12, I do the opposite, which is add 12. But if I do it to one side, I got to do it to the other. And I get 28 on this side and just 7b over here. A number and a letter touching means multiplication. To undo multiplication, we divide. 7 divided by 7 is 1b. And 28 divided by 7 is 4 for our final answer. Let's try one more together. Number 3. 2 parenthesis c minus 1 parenthesis minus 3 equals 7. So it tells us the first step we need to do is we need to eliminate any parentheses by distributing. So remember, whatever's on the outside has to go to everything in the parentheses. That means 2 times c, 2 times 1 is 2, and we keep our sign the same. Drop everything down. Now, our next step says combine like terms. Well, I only have 2c, no other c's to go with, but I have a negative 2 and a negative 3 I could put together to get negative 5. Now I have a two-step equation. Separate my sides on the equal sign. To get rid of a minus 5, I have to add 5. Whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. Drop everything down. 2, a letter and a number touching means multiplication. To undo multiplication, I divide. 2 divided by 2 is 1c. But if I did it to one side, I got to do it to the other. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Good job. Now, as you work through the rest of these practice problems, I want you to try them and watch the video solutions.